Regarding placements, I would suggest cadets to focus on the basics, the fundamentals. If you lack in soft skills, no matter how good your fundamentals are, you will not able to convince to the interviewer. You will have to convince the interviewer that yes, I am the right guy, I am the competent guy. Absorb everything like a sponge. Over here, you are under really good hands. You have got decorated chief engineers, ETOs, captains, and one of the finest faculty in the state.
Greetings everyone. Welcome to the third episode of Manet's own podcast, Sail Tales. Today we have with us one of the brilliant minds ever passed out from Manet. We have with us Cadet Chinmay Gawade.
Thank you so much. That's one of the most unusual introductions I've ever had, but yeah, thanks.
So sir, what's the one key thing you have learned from Manet that is helping you in your seafaring career?
Well, honestly, there is a plethora of things building up that really helped me in my sea time. One thing I would like to pinpoint is resilience.
Resilience.
Yeah.
And how exactly has this resilience helped you in your seafaring journey?
See, coming from a normal background, I would say, not being brought up in a boarding school, it was quite difficult for me to stay away from my parents. And when I took admission in Manet, when I came here for the first time, it took me on a toll to live without my parents, to tackle some issues on my own. So definitely it had helped me and it groomed me to tackle the same issues on board.
We're extremely happy to hear that.
Yeah.
So, what's one thing you would like to talk or you would like to tell to our cadets who are currently sitting for placement?
Regarding placements, I would suggest cadets to focus on the basics, the fundamentals, as well as there are two key aspects to crack an interview. First is your hard skills or hard knowledge, that is your basic navigational fundamentals or machinery fundamentals if you're a BTech candidate. And secondly is the soft skills. Basically, if you lack in soft skills, no matter how good your fundamentals are, you will not able to convince to the interviewer. You will have to convince the interviewer that yes, I am the right guy, I am the competent guy. You have to gain his confidence. So this is something I would suggest.
Okay. On a personal point of view, if you could add one thing in our current curriculum, what would it be?
I believe I'm not really gumptious enough to point out anything. However, one thing I would still recommend is adding a sea time or a sea experience in our inculcate the sea experience in our 3 years BSc Nautical Science. As I've seen amongst the various institutes in Philippines, these guys have to do at least 6 to 12 months of sea time as a rating before they complete the course. So it really helps them to understand the basics and further excel in this career.
You have always been an inspiration to many cadets. A lot of role models are coming from your end. So what I wanted to ask you is, give us a small advice for the future seafarers or the future cadets of Manets who are aspiring to be a person like you. One small advice for them, please.
Well, you got me over there. I would advise them to absorb everything like a sponge. Over here, you are under really good hands. You have got decorated chief engineers, ETOs, captains, and one of the finest faculty in the state. So absorb as much as possible. It will really help you in the long run. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. This has been a very great podcast. We are so happy to have you with us.
So I am. Thanks.
Thank you, sir.